In Orange Beach are bringing up a proposal that would lift the city's ban on electronic signs outside businesses. The move would reverse a long-standing ordinance and appease many business owners who called for the measure. But as Fox 10 News reporter Corey Pippen found out, the move would still come with some restrictions.
All signs point toward Orange Beach allowing electronic billboards outside businesses within city limits for the first time in years. The proposal to abandon an ordinance banning the digital signs will be brought before the city council next week.
The majority of our businesses are under the belief that it will help them increase sales, and we're supportive of that 100%. You know, obviously more sales equals more taxes, but it's not for that reason. The main reason is that they see it as a good marketing tool, and we feel like with what we've seen that the timing is probably right to give it considerations.
King Grimes, Orange Beach City Administrator, says the measure would allow businesses to put in monument-style digital signs. However, the change would come with restrictions limiting the size, brightness, and content of the signs. Signs would not be allowed on buildings, and nothing off premises could be promoted. 2 digital signs have been up in the city for years, one at City Hall and one at the Wharf. Grimes says those signs can be used by the city for public service announcements. He says signs at businesses could be used for the same purposes.
During an emergency situation, say an evacuation or an Amber Alert type situation that's immediate where we know we could actually get a message to them and they could change their messages for an important public safety message at that very moment. And that would be all over town instead of sending out flyers and whatnot. So
Grimes says in preparation they've studied a number of local towns that allow electronic signs, using Gulf Shores as an example of one of those that use restrictions to regulate what's posted and where it's posted. Richard Shorts owns 3 restaurants in Orange Beach. He was one of the leaders in trying to get the ordinance changed. He says digital signs could do good for the city.
They're easy to change, that you get a message across, and we have been talking to the city about the benefits to the city, such as Amber Alerts and announcements the city needs to make, and we want to look like we're in the 21st century. It just makes sense, it's logical, it makes sense for the city to allow that, and these signs are the future, and we want to step into the future.
Reporting from Orange Beach, Corey Pippen, Fox 10 News.
The proposal will be voted on next Tuesday at the